Guys, what's up? This is Barricade 2091 and I just wanted to bring you another episode of Gears of War lore. In this episode, I would like to talk about Marcus's mother and even the Phoenix family history. The thing I have to say right now, like just to establish right away, is the Queen is not Marcus's mom. So if you think that, if you hear people say, oh, the Queen was probably Marcus's mom, oh my gosh, blah blah blah, she was not his mom. There's hasn't really been a good explanation about why she looks so human and why she associated herself with Adam Phoenix, but she is not Marcus's mom, and I know that for a fact. Growing up, Marcus's mom, her name was Elaine Phoenix, and the thing is, she worked for the COG, and she was a very smart scientist who worked alongside Adam Phoenix. And the thing is, what happened to her was that growing up, she was kind of like Adam Phoenix. She would put all her work before anything else, and she was a decent mother to Marcus. She was never like cruel to him, and Marcus really cared about her a lot. But the thing is, because of her job, she never really had time for him, and neither did Marcus's father. Adam Phoenix was always busy working for the COG as well, since he was a scientist, and Marcus was basically alone in a huge mansion, basically the simple rich kid with parents that never pay attention to him. Hence, Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother, becoming his best friend because he was always there for him. But anyways, what happened to Marcus's mom though was she used to study a lot about emulsion. One day, in the outer reaches of the hollow, not even deep in the hollow, not even really underground, just like on the outskirts of it, and she was researching for emulsion crystals. Later, they find out that she's not coming back. She's not coming back from her excavation, and they find her. They find her dead. She's just dead for some reason. The cause was never really truly explained. But all they know is that they found her dead. And it doesn't even look like there was even a struggle either. They just found her dead, which was the strange part. And growing up, Adam Phoenix didn't want to hurt Marcus. I guess, I don't know, trying to be a good father, I guess. He didn't tell Marcus that she was dead. He lied to him and said that she went missing. In the future, Marcus eventually found this out and kind of resented his father for lying to him, but in the end, it was just because Adam Phoenix wanted to protect his son. He didn't want his son to grow up knowing his mother was murdered. As another fact for the Phoenix family history, Adam Phoenix was actually part of the COG for a long time. He was in the Pendulum Wars, and towards the end of it, after a huge battle outside of Anvil Gate, he was in a city with Helena Stroud, which is Anya's mother. And he was on a mission with her, and he ended up completing the mission, and after his close encounter with death, he almost died. He realized that he was only cut out for being a soldier, and he wanted to be a scientist. And from that day forward, he became a scientist, and he stopped being a ground soldier. After Marcus became friends with Carlos Santiago, he realized that he wanted to be a soldier as well. But his father didn't want him to. I guess there's some tradition that the Phoenix family history always had, where they became they learned a lot, and they stayed in school, and they became a scientist. And if they became a soldier, they were already up. They were already high up there. They were like given a high rank right away. But Marcus didn't want that. He wanted to start at the bottom, like everyone else, and that's what he did. And Adam Phoenix practically begged him to not do it, but Marcus did it anyways because he wanted to be with his friend Carlos. Marcus was the first one to break out of this tradition, and was the first to not walk amongst the certain garden that his family was allowed to, which is actually going to be a multiplayer map in the new Phoenix Rising map pack. And as a scientist, Adam Phoenix was actually very resourceful. Because of him, the Pendulum Wars were actually ended, because he was able to use the designs of the Hammer of Dawn that was stolen from the UIR to actually end the war, because no one wants to mess with the army that has a Hammer of Dawn. And because of him, the Pendulum Wars were actually able to end. He was also the one that created the chainsaw bayonet. One time, Marcus was with Ty fighting some grubs inside of a convenience store after E-Day. Marcus tried to attack a drone with the bayonet, with the retro bayonet, normal bayonet, and that thing just snapped like a twig, and it didn't do nothing to the drone. But Ty being resourceful as he is, he saw a buzzsaw on the counter, you know, in the aisle that they were in, and he took it and used it and killed the drone with that. He chainsawed that thing with one of those little buzzsaws that you use to chop wood up. After this, Marcus told his father about how chainsaw bayonets are actually more effective than just blades, and after that, Adam Phoenix would use this idea to actually make the chainsaw bayonet that was added to the future editions of the Lancer. Pretty sure there is some more backstory to Marcus and maybe even Adam Phoenix that has yet to be explored, and I hope it is explored in a new novel that's coming out actually this year, I think in May. So if I find any more information, I will be sure to put up another commentary talking about more about the Phoenix family history. But anyways, if you have any questions that you would like to be seen in a future episode of Gears of War lore, go ahead and ask in the comments or PM me and I'll take it into consideration. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe because I need more subbers. And I would definitely like to make more videos talking about the Gears of War story because I know a lot about it. So yeah, once again guys, please like and subscribe and take it easy guys.